It's the 2K.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Moments away, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Detroit Pistons. Well, for Detroit, after 10 games, they've put together an outstanding 8-2 record. There have been some really strong performances in there for them in those 10 games. Well, the Pacers certainly have the defensive side of the game down pat. Very strong defense for them for several seasons running. The problem, Shaq, the offense, how do they make the most of their possessions?
Well, they don't have the personnel to get out and run, so they need to be very smart, especially when they slow it down. They have to minimize turnovers.
Well, to me, they're better at threes, so they got to give themselves credit for that. But I'd like to see them spread teams out just a little bit more.
And right now, the tip-off approaches, and Kevin Harlan is standing by.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The crowd has assembled in Indianapolis, Indiana, looking for a Pacers win today. And we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. The Detroit Pistons come into this one after the win against Portland. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Pistons, and it's Henry in at the two-guard position. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Webb taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Indiana on D. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Malone outside. Pass to Morris. Back to Malone. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Webb can't hit. Here's Henry, guarded by Crawford. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Malone kicks to Webb. There's Crawford with the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They're not going to run that play very often. But, hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that three.
To the middle. Here's Maggette. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And that one misses. On offense, here are the Pacers. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
And it's Malone with the rebound. Crawford passes to Webb. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. The pass to Hines. Off the screen. Can't get it to go.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
It's Crawford on the wing. They set the pick. The drive by Malone. Webb can't get it to go. Nice D from Maggette.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. In the corner, it's Crawford. Bangs home the trifecta. Crawford's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers. Pistons trail by 5. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Jim Boylan. And Doris, what do you have to say?
Kevin, we talked at length about how they plan to contain this excellent offensive ball club. He said, you know, our opponent changes, but our principles stay relatively constant. It's all about denying the high percentage shots, the layups, free throws, and open three-pointers. If they're hitting contested jump shots, you just have to tip your hat to them. Kevin, a sound strategy.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the report and coach's plan here tonight. A good one, guys.
And I agree with him. I think he's determined not to let the opposing offense dictate tempo. And I think that is a good game plan.
That's the only plan, really, Greg. And Kevin, I mean, they cannot allow that offense to run wild. This game has to be played on their terms.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Tucker.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Henry, guarded by Crawford. Henry misses.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Crawford kicks to Malone. From past the arc, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor. Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Pistons second.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hines, the pass to Andrew. Stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Malone outside. Tucker with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We take a look at the Pistons. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Pacers, 2.5 games back.
And seeing where Indiana is, they weren't really being talked about as contenders coming into the season, but they have entered that conversation.
Just shows you how futile it is to try to predict what's going to happen before a season. I mean, it's been a great year for them, and they've still got plenty of room to improve for the postseason.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first one falls. Detroit making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Both free throws good from Tucker. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Henry. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. And just miss after miss right now. And even 3-on-3 break. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Maggette. Here's Malone. The three-pointer off the mark.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Assist from
Indiana leading by 10. Pass to Tucker. Wide open look. Forbes with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
He kicks it to Maggette. The dish to Burke. Clock at 6. And the shot falls short this time. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And he gets the bucket. Malone's got 5 points so far.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Burke, it's deflected, and they get it back. The Pacers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Crawford, no one around him. Off target from outside. Pistons trail by 12. Now Burke looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good. And Indiana shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Morris a screen. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Henry kicks to Forbes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Forbes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Malone. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 7. Kicks to Forbes. Inside, Andrew. Got a hand on it. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
The feed now to Posey. Indiana moving it around. No problems knocking that one down. And the Pacers lead by 7. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Burke. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Passes it to Williams. From 11 feet away, the shot no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Douglas for three. Pacers with the rebound. Dishes it to Williams. He feeds it to Posey. Shot clock at 6. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Posey's got his first bucket of the night.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Pass to Rollins. Shot from 16. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Pacers leading by 7. Feeds it to Posey. 1:32 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Okidi plays it up and makes it in.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pistons trail by 9. Burke the pass to Andrew. There's the dish to Marshall. To the paint, stolen by Webb. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Got a hand on it. Now Detroit moving it up. The shot's good from Douglas. Douglas has got his first points of the game.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. That's good.
It's taken them no time to build this lead. A great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Pistons have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
That free throw good from Douglas. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They set the screen. Simpson. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Indiana out in front, up by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Yeah. Boys.
And now, let's hear it for your Eastmates. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down a triple.
Pistons trail by 9, and Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Rollins, and it's Forbes in at the 4. He dishes it to Douglas. No good with the triple.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Posey's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Hines. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. They set the pick. The pass to Tucker. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Posey. Rebounded by Douglas.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Passes it to Blackman. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Down low, here's Posey. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Why don't we take this chance now to show you the most active wing defenders in the league? These are this season's steals leaders at small forward.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Pistons making a change here. Henry's checked in. So he gets them both. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Hines, he's covered by Malone. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Pass to Morris. Picked by Williams. Here's Malone. Kept alive by Indiana. Indiana again missing. Pistons trail by 9. Rebounded by Tucker. Malone outside. Shoots the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Henry. Nice shot from the wing. Henry's got his second bucket of the game to go. Malone dishes to Williams. Back to Malone. Morris a screen. Over to the left wing. Posey. Indiana again missing.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
And so here is Indiana after the basket by Detroit. Picked by Williams. And here is Morris. He kicks to Posey from deep. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Forbes the pass to Rollins. And it's sent back by Morris. And they'll keep possession. Here's Henry, guarded by Tucker. Second chance shot. That's good. Henry's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pacers leading by 3. Malone kicks to Morris. There's a screen by Williams. Now the feed to Posey. Sinks the 3-pointer. Posey's got 7 points for the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Kicks it to Forbes. Inside. Good work defensively by Morris.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
To the wing on the left. Tucker with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Malone. They get it back. Morris. The shot from the low post is good. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Hines.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give them a spark.
And what a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here's Posey after the basket by Detroit. Morris dishes to Malone. Connects from three-point range. Malone's got 8 points.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
For Detroit, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
2 shots. All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And now, let's hear it for your Ace Base.
Let's see where the Pistons sit right now in the NBA statistics here early in the season. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Now here's Crawford. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Here's Posey. They lead by 7. Pass to Andrew. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. He's got 7.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's Hines. They get it again. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Maggette.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Now here's Malone. He's got 10, and that is good.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
And the pass to Hines. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Jonathan Posey. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Simpson.
Pistons trail by 6. Here's Burke. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Six on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And that one's good by Maggette.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they looked offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
Now, here is Webb. 8 points his last outing. Williams a screen. Okidi. Rebound, Detroit. Maggetti's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you can't play the score, Clark. You have to play your game. They need to mix it up a little bit here.
Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Simpson.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
There's Crawford with the 3, and Maggetti pulls it down. Maggetti's got his 5th rebound in this one. Burke the pass to Andrew. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
There's a screen by Williams. Crawford's got room. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The Pacers shooting 44% from the field in the second. Dishes to Williams. Passes to Blackman. There's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First one falls for him. That one drops. He ties it up.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Crawford up top. He's got 8. Right wing. Here's Webb. No good on the buzzer beater. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's turning out to be a close game at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
They got to get more aggressive on the glass. Over the first half, we saw them being schooled down low. You know what I'm going to say, Ernie. Barbecue chicken. If I was coach in the locker room right now, they'd be getting an earful. Extra rebounding. Effort will pay off in other ways. The energy is really where it starts. Something like that, Ernie.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
Well, they called the right plays, and then they executed. Great job in the first half. That's why they were so efficient, and they shot so accurately. The defense threw a number of different looks at them, but they were always prepared because they were cool, calm, and efficient.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And, well, Detroit shooting straight 49% from the field. They've got Malone, and it's Webb in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pistons have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So Maggette nails both free throws. And the Pacers with possession here. Malone outside. Deep 2 from Crawford. Rebound by the Pistons. Maggette's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fords the pass to Hines. The tray. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Malone outside. Crawford outside. Poke loose. And now the Pistons fast break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
You know, they don't want to let them hang around too long here. I agree with you. I mean, it's best to go ahead and build that lead here in the third.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Detroit leading by 6. Floats one, and that one's good. Henry's got 8.
That would be 4 in a row for them now, as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Morris outside. And Tucker kicks to Morris. Can't get it to go. And it's Detroit the other way. Hines, guarded by Crawford. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Pistons have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Rollins checked in for the Pistons. And he makes both free throws.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming out of the court are your Pacers.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Pistons, number 1.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Pacers trail by 10. Crawford outside. He feeds it to Tucker. to the inside. Morris powered down with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. The Pacers making a switch here. Posey's checked in. Down low, here's Forbes. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Forbes has got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Posey dishes to Malone. Feeds to Webb. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Tucker. He's putting up about 14 points tonight, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Detroit making a switch here. Douglas is checked in. And so Webb nails both of them. Pistons leading by 8. Hines, he's covered by Malone. Collins with the bucket.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
Now here's Tucker. Morris a screen. Webb can't hit.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Nice shot by Posey.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Here's Henry, guarded by Tucker. Now the Pacers moving it up. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now it's only a 5-point Piston lead. Pistons have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And so it's Indiana with it after the basket by Detroit.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Henry. He's got 8 inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Malone with the rebound.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And the Pacers another 3.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Detroit calls timeout. Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming onto the court are your Pacemates.
chance now to take a look at how the Pacers are doing, Kevin, here early in the season. 3rd in three-point shooting, 8th in steals, and they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby, room for improvement, but acceptable.
And you know, their free throw shooting, overlooked by some, but it's kept them alive in close games, and you definitely get confidence when you have the ability to convert on those opportunities.
So it's Detroit now. They've led by as much as 10. Hines. Here's Douglas, and he banks in the layup. Douglas has got 7 points in the game.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Pacers trail by 6. The dish to Posey. This one for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Now Henry. He's got 8. Pass to Hines. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Williams. Here's Tucker. A second chance effort, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Hines. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Morris is checked in for Indiana. The Pacers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
So it's Detroit now. They lead by 4.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, following the score by Indiana. Pass to Maggette. Morris with the block. And it's good. He's got 8. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Pistons shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Marshall inside the three-point line. Can't convert after the good screen. Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Tucker has it in the corner. For the tie, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
The Pacers making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Pistons shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Morris. Nice D from Maggette.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Hines. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 23 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
At the line for your Pacers, Tucker. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Tucker. 56 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Maggette the pass to Simpson. Here's Andrew. The three-pointer no good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Tucker. Can't cash in from close range. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Simpson, the pass to Andrew. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Crawford up top. 11 points in the game. From the wing. Good. Crawford's got 5 points now this quarter. With 1 on the clock. Misses there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Pistons lead by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Here's Malone. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got Rollins. And it's Henry in at the shooting guard. Malone kicks to Posey. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the jam. Posey's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pacers. Fires, high post. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Malone kicks to Morris. He dishes it to Posey. Three-pointer. Rebound, Detroit.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Puts it up from 12, and the shot is good. And the Pistons lead by 1.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
What a stellar outing in this one for Crawford. He's got 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Crawford. Both free throws good from Crawford. The Pistons trail it. Hines. He's covered by Malone. Andrew. It's rebounded by Indiana. Crawford's got his third rebound on the night. No good. And Detroit the other way now. Henry passes to Andrew. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now here's Malone. There's a good screen. Here's Webb. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Detroit, no good that time either.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Malone kicks to Webb. Shoots from the elbow, and the shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 5.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Henry with it, guarded by Crawford. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Indiana.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
That's good from Henry.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Both free throws good from Henry. Pacers leading by 3.
And now, let's hear it for your East Base.
And here is Posey. Crawford kicks to Posey. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Malone. Tight defense on him.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Malone. He has 15 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
At the line for your Pacers, Malone. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Malone. Pistons trail by 5. Hines the pass to Rollins. He kicks to Douglas. There's a screen. There's the pass to Rollins. That's good with a Douglas assist. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Malone kicks to Webb. Can't hit. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Hines the pass to Douglas. And stolen by Posey. Malone with it. The feed to Morris. Knocked loose.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence. He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bagels in the second.
At the line for your Pacers, Crawford. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Crawford.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Hines the pass to Andrew. No luck. Good D by Webb.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Pistons trail by 5. Passes it to Hines. They set the pick. Shot off the pick. And that one's good. Henry's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Morris dishes to Malone. Kicks it to Webb. Rebound by the Pistons. And here we go. Fast break. Henry's got it. Pass to Andrew. Good work defensively by Morris.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
And they're pushing it up. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hines.
Great D. He picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
Malone kicks to Morris. Dishes it to Posey. Morris a screen. Out to the right wing. Inside. 4 on the shot clock. And the basket by Webb. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Hines. He's covered by Malone. Andrew. The Pacers pull it in. Webb's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help him close this gap.
Now here's Malone. He feeds it to Webb. Henry with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Douglas for 3. Crawford with the rebound. Crawford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Posey passes to Malone. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. 3 on 3. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for the Pacers, Douglas. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Douglas.
Check out the game for Douglas. He's got 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
And Indiana making a change here. Tucker's checked in, and a switcher also for Detroit. Maggetti's checked in. Both free throws good from Douglas. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a one-point game. Malone outside.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Andrew gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 2.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Morris, left side. Back to Malone. Morris, a screen. Here's Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Tucker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Up top, Douglas. Guarded by Tucker. Here's the screen. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Feeds to Crawford. Morris a screen. With a step back. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense, and that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming into the court are your Pacers fans.
Detroit making a switch. Forbes checked in. Here's Henry, guarded by Tucker. Here's Maggetti. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Maggetti's got it all tied up now for Detroit. Collins checked in for Detroit. .129 left to play in the final quarter. And he gets it to go.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming to the court are your Pacers fans.
Here's Henry. 1:22 left in the fourth. Missed inside. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Tucker. Now the dish to Webb. It's Crawford on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Forbes with the rebound. Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Both free throws good from Henry.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
They set the pick. Malone dishes to Crawford. Baseline jumper. Yes!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Here's Henry, guarded by Tucker.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Crawford. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Malone. From downtown. The shot is off.
And now, let's hear it for your East Base.
Here's Maggette. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw a good one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. He was the steady and reliable hand throughout the game tonight, stepping into more of a leadership role in this performance tonight.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Hey, I subbed, great channel man. Can you also subscribe back? A too easy 6-4. Thanks.